Hey everybody, welcome to the channel this Friday. I'm excited to be with you again for another video. As you know, we do these almost every single day. And right now we got this reMarkable 2 kind of launch going on with all the demos out there. And I want to get into this idea that it's like, why the heck would anybody buy a e-ink device? Why would you need one of these things? I mean, especially when an iPad is available. And that's kind of the sentiment that I'm getting as I'm going to Gizmodo and Mashable, all these big reviewers, is people are commenting that why would anybody even want this thing, right? You can go get an iPad or a Samsung. And so we're going to cover that today, and I'm going to have fun with that. But before we do, I'm wearing a camera conspiracy shirt today. Casey is another YouTuber, and just in honor of him, he talks about cameras. So we're shooting on the Panasonic Gh5. I typically shoot on the Sony RX100 Mark 7, but what I've been doing lately is I use this Panasonic Gh5 up, and then I use this camera for my regular shots, but I pre-ordered this Sony, I want to get this right, A7 III, which is a really awesome camera. So the YouTube video quality is going to go way up. That comes in next month sometimes. We still got 30, 40 videos to make. But I'm using a Gh5 Panasonic, which I really like. And then I'm recording on these little Zoom F1. I have a Rode shotgun mic, but I use these little recorders. And I actually like to put a microphone underneath my shirt, and I tape it. And that way you get really good audio quality. So video quality is getting better. But if you've ever watched any of Casey's videos at Camera Conspiracy, he always says, I'm shooting on a Gh5 with I don't know the lens stuff, but I'm on a 14-140 lens, and it's just funny. So in honor of Casey, just tell you what we're shooting with today. Okay, on to our subject. So why would I want to talk about this? Why not get an iPad, right? Well, where I'm coming from, and I'm going to read this to you, is I have a screenshot here from Gizmodo. And basically, this person said this, and I'm seeing these type of comments everywhere. I've read your whole review, which was on Gizmodo, and I still don't understand why something like this even exists. Who actually uses this on a daily basis? It doesn't seem like it's a particularly good e-reader, and using e-ink to take notes seems like a solution in need of a problem. And then people started, just hammering this thing, especially when you factor in it costs nearly as much as a Surface Go that can take notes and do quite a bit more. I'm with you. I don't see the benefit. And then again, I mean, there's 30 replies to this, all kind of negative. I still use a paper notepad to take notes on client calls and the like. I would use something like this if it was maybe $50 and a replacement stylus worth $3. So I don't think they get it, right? I don't think a lot of people get it, and that's what this video is about. If you've caught this because of the reMarkable 2 tag in it, and you're debating if you should get an iPad or reMarkable 2, well, there's some reasons that we use these devices. By the way, I am on the Quaderno today with my notes. And so a couple of the things that what I'd like to do is to respond to this, instead of me just responding, I'd like in the comments for you to tell me, if I don't cover them, what are your reasons you use e-ink? Because I'd like to get a big list, and then I could just go on all these different review sites and just post it. Hey, here's a list why we love e-ink devices, whether it's a reMarkable, Quaderno paper, Onyx Books Max, and that way we're doing it as a community, right? And I could take that list together. But some of the things I've come up with is 1, distraction-free, right? You're distraction-free on these devices. 2 is better on the eyes. It's not as harsh as those blue light devices that work real well. Writing with the pen instead of typing is basically, when you're writing with the pen, you're writing from your heart. When you're typing, you're writing from your head. And that's a big one for us writers and authors out there. How about paper-free environment? You're helping the environment for those of you that are environmentally conscious. The writing experience is like paper, right? It's fun. It's cool to write on these devices. And the last thing I got is be the cool kid, right? I know a lot of people, as I've looked at the people that are watching these videos, we have a lot of PhDs, we have a lot of students, we have a lot of very, very intelligent people. I tell you, the subscribers to this channel, and where are we at? 8,348 are the best subscribers. We have the smartest subscribers. I try to answer every comment at this point, just because we're growing the channel. But we have great subscribers, and our focus is 10,000. I want to get there soon. We get about 50 to 100 people a day, so we're coming. Next 20 days, we should be able to get there. But why do you want these devices? Why not just get an iPad and throw a screen cover on it? Okay, and I gave you a few, but I would like to know from you more, because what it really sounds like when I read these is like you're dumb for wanting this. I mean, I hear these over and over again. People are like, well, They're insane. Why the heck would they even buy a reMarkable 2, a Quaderno? And I love them. I think it's just great. And again, for the reasons I said, I like the organization, the productivity. I like to be able to get my mind, put stuff on paper. I like to get my heart out when I'm writing my books. That's why I use them. And I would like to know in the comments why you do too, so I can put together a post and I'll go on all these major publications and I'm going to go ahead and put that down. This is why I love e-ink and this is why we love e-ink, okay? So that's a good one. Also, I have to joke. I have a hater of the week. So I don't do this too often. Like usually I just delete comments. I'm not into the negative, as you know, but it's just funny. It's just funny, and I want to share this one. Because I pushed him on Voya, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. So I got a comment from Ben, and Ben said, my takeaway from the video is you're upset you didn't get an early release because you're important. I love that because I'm like so humble. I don't even care, right? And I say that, and I know sometimes that sounds like almost passive aggressive, right? But it's true. I really don't care. But he said, because you think you're important or whatever. He goes, I keep hitting your channel because you're the only one showing up on the device, but I find the content not helpful. Now that's cool. I mean, I love people that criticize. I don't have a problem with that, but I just wanted to share because, you know, Voya has done such a wonderful job on my deep guide with all his reviews. I listened to my response. I said, fair enough, Ben, for your thoughts. Plenty of people do. Try my deep guide. He is a great guy and does some real technical reviews. Have a great one and good luck. So I'm just laughing. And boy, I've met on Facebook. We just met this last week. And I said, oh, I sent this guy over to you. And he sent me a message like, oh, he seems like such a wonderful, charming person. So just sharing with you, the hater of the week, having some fun with that. A couple other things. The Sacred 6 books I'm giving out. Remember, we have a new email, youtube@morningcoach.com. You can hit me up. I'm going to announce the winners in the community, and I'm going to be starting to give these out every week. Basically today, I'm going to look for people that subscribe and who are liked and, you know, turn on all notifications. You know, our subscribers that are really supporting the channel. I'll pick one out every week, and I'll go in the community and let you know. This is a great book. It's published by Hay House. I actually got paid to write this, which was pretty cool. It's my first ever real published book. And so I'll make sure we're sending those out. Basically what I'll do is I'll buy it on Amazon. I'll get your address. You'll send it in. And I'll announce that this weekend. I'll announce it on the weekends. One other thing that I wanted to make a note of. We did a live on Thursday just kind of as a test. We had 64 people in there. And we talked about devices and just had fun. And it went really good. And I'm thinking about doing that weekly when I'm not traveling and do like a live discussion on technology. Whatever. Just fun stuff. And I was thinking about doing that at either 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'd like to know if you would want to participate in that, if that's something that makes sense for you. And maybe every week we could start doing like a live chat, which would be kind of fun here. So we're utilizing a lot of the YouTube tools to build community. And like I said, what I'm looking to do is build community. If you just want to get how-to videos and, you know, just hang out, that's cool. But I'm about the energy and community. And we got the best subscribers and they're helping each other and they're commenting. And that's what I want to keep building, okay? So the topic today then was there's this whole group of people out there that don't get us. Like they're like these e-ink devices. It doesn't make any sense. Just go buy an iPad. Go get a Samsung. Why the heck would you even want to buy this thing? I want to come up with some reasons, right? So please put them in the comments. That would be huge. And also, if you don't mind hitting that like, because we are at 8,348. It's a real small channel, and we're focused on kicking this thing up to 10,000. I think we could do it real fast with your help. And basically, how can you help? Just subscribe, like the video. When you hit that like and you subscribe, it kicks in the algorithm. And if you hit the alert bell and you click all notifications, it really does help the channel, and it allows me to keep putting videos out. Motivates me to get here every day. And I'm literally working hard to get here every day, 7 days a week. If you know, I've done my podcast every day for 15 years. We're up to 4,000. And I realized the best way to build is to be there, to really be there for you and to give you good ideas. And we're going to be going through all kinds of tech in the future. But right now we're riding this reMarkable 2 high because it's out there and we're going to keep having fun with it. But as always, hey, thanks for watching. I'm trying to produce content that I would like to watch. And for me, it's all about the energy. It's about ideas. It's about having fun, the hater of the week, giving away some books, and talking about this idea. You know, some people just don't get us, right? They don't get us. So what are some of the reasons down below? All right, until the next one, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow right here on the channel.